Knut busy packing for the travel. Listen to this. Tomorrow, Louise comes. I have to do my taxes within the weekend or before the weekend. And pack everything for the trip. Because me and a friend, I can show you my friend. His name is Øyvind. This guy, we're going on a trip. What is this video? I don't know. Maybe we can boost his Instagram a little bit. Does he have any followers? Let's see if we can give him some. 952. No? Yes. I think this is his girlfriend as well. Probably has more followers than him. Unfollow Knut and follow him instead? No. 956. No one! No one! I followed new wife. No, there's no new wife. What's your plan for the Euro tour? We haven't planned yet, that's the thing. That's why I think all of you should go into Discord. I'll make a new channel. Create text channel. Euro trip. If you look at my Discord now, type suggestions what you want us to do in Europe. We're going to start out driving from Norway, probably just fast rush through Sweden down to Denmark, at least stopping minimum in Sweden because we're afraid, just to charge the car. No, with Master, no, he has a Model S Tesla, so we're going to use that. Drive the Mazda, dude? No. Come to UK, bruv. Like, can you type more specific things you want us to do? If you know any nice places, provide names, provide links, provide whatever you want us to do. Come to Uganda. Is that in Europe? Ferry from Oslo to Denmark. Could do that as well. Like, it's just fucking trolls typing here. Ska Strudel Bande. No. Here's the rules. We're allowed to go this part of Sweden. You see the greens part of Sweden is where we're allowed to go. Green countries allowed to go. We're not allowed to go to Luxembourg. We're not allowed to go to Spain, Portugal, Croatia, Bosnia-Herzegovina, Romania, Bulgaria. Not allowed. Why is Balkan white? I'm not sure why these countries are white. Probably not countries we're going to go to anyway. Maybe, I have no idea. Maybe they're not in the European Union. That might be why. So, but we're not driving down here anyway. But we might go Germany, maybe Czechia, Austria, Switzerland, Italy, France, Netherlands, who knows, whatever you would like to give us advice on. It would be nice driving through Austria into Italy, Germany, Austria, Italy, Amsterdam as well. We could do that, do a trip, Denmark down, Germany, Austria, Italy, back up through France or Switzerland. How much time do you plan for the trip? At least a week. But then you know, Stanko, don't write it there, write it in Discord. I made a channel called Eurotrip. Type it there, any suggestions should be typed there. Okay? Scammed by MSI? Are we scammed? Are we really scammed? But I have the other computer from MSI, the other laptop with 2080, 64 gig RAM and i9 9900K. So I guess we can game when we're on a trip anyway. Most of Europe, stress are not the places we're going to go, is the same as Norway. Okay, Stressarn, this is how it is in Europe right now. This is where you can go. Parts of Sweden are already open. Most, except Balkan, Hellas is open, we're not going there, or Greece. We're not going to Turkey, because that's not in the European Union. We'll probably be driving in this area, roughly, smuggle into Albania. You're not going to be stopped if you're going there. Problem is when you're going home. Let's watch some cracking videos. Should we do that like we did back in the days?
Sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
All right,
Raid.
I'm here today with Miss Gia Durza. How are you?
Hi, good.
It's good to see you.
It's good to see you.
Thank you, thank you. And you were referred in here by one of your colleagues, Jane, right?
I was.
Yeah.
I've been looking for a chiropractor for a while now. I've had like a lot of back pain, lower back pain, and my arch is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, work.
It looks so nice and delicious. Are you?
Why do you drink orange juice? It's just pure sugar. 7777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777.
Read Shadow Legends is a perfect.
Thank you for the one. Why I drink orange juice? To get more carbs.
Go elsewhere while I'm still here.
Jesus Christ, stop the
PC or cross device. And by the time you're watching,
Raid Shadow Legends.
Gia is an adult film star, and it's, I mean, it's an industry where, and we saw from Jane, there's a lot of pain.
Yeah.
Right. I mean,
yeah,
you guys
there's a lot.
are there, and you're doing your job, and I think that the body takes a real beating.
Yeah, well, we're put into like a lot of like crazy like contortions and like positions and just like strenuous strain on the body.
Yeah, strenuous strain, both of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I know Jane. She was showing us these crazy positions.
I didn't know they could hit. They were hitting her so hard that she actually got back pain from the D.
Where she was like,
And this looks like a scene. Look at this. She's playing in the character. 100% she's just... Oh, this is just a normal day at work. I've been on this bench with all the other guys.
on the floor and like, but this is work for you.
Yeah,
this is
like this is totally normal, and then you like have to look back.
Yeah, this is normal.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, like that.
And this is actually, and stay there for a sec.
Yeah.
This area right here, so can I lower this just a tad? So this area right here at the bottom, this is
Yeah.
actually...
May I just lower your pants a little bit, girl? Doctor.
where you have a fracture.
Right.
So there's a fracture right there in that area, and
So
it's
crazy, and I'm
mean,
sure it's gotten like a lot worse because of like all this stuff. I
Yeah.
can literally feel it. Oh my god.
Yeah,
I can
it's
feel this.
where it
I've
gets in,
seen
right?
this one before.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I mean, it's wild. What about when you're standing and you're doing, come over here for a sec if you would. Go ahead and just show us kind of like a position that you would get into for a photo, for example.
Okay, for like a photo.
Yeah.
For me, like, it's always all about my butt. Like, they always just want to see my butt. So, like, I would just be like this. or if it's like that.
Oh wow.
That's
and
a
then,
tough
so
one.
now literally freeze there and look here. And
Yeah.
look at this. This red line is supposed to be touching here. Oh my god, she's an adult actress, whatever.
Can you please take off your pants so we can have a closer look?
She's here for spinal care, and like this is real for her. This is everyday
I have to
stuff.
check your
And
spine.
you're hurting.
Yeah, and it's
It's
a
like-
pain that I've had for such a long time that I didn't even realize. Like
Yeah.
when I was telling you about my pain, I had no idea that it was actually that bad.
And actually broken.
Yeah,
Like,
because
you-
I've been living with it for such a long time. I just didn't know.
Yeah, like it's almost like we become used to it, right?
Yeah, this is just my state.
Yeah, and so I mean, and I get there's reasons, etc., for needing to look a certain way in the career, but we're really trying to train that out of her and literally like take that pelvic tilt and get it posterior, and then train your body to do that. And if you got to do what you got to do for work, okay, but we don't want it to be like that all the time.
Yeah, I
Makes
agree.
sense?
Yeah.
Man,
So excited.
Yeah. So we got work to do, right?
Yeah,
And
so much.
some of it's a little bit torturous, right? We got to
A
beat you up a
little.
little bit.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and lay it onto your back. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring you here.
Look at her face when he says that. We're going to torture you a little bit.
Good.
So we got work to build and get it posterior, and then train your body to do that. And if you got to do what you got to do for work, okay, but we don't want it to be like that all the time.
Yeah. I
Makes
agree.
sense?
Yeah.
Man.
So excited.
Can you
Yeah.
fucking stop?
So we got work to do, right?
Yeah,
And
so much.
some of it's a little bit torturous, right? We got to
A
beat you up a
little.
little bit.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and lay it
Yeah.
onto your back. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring you here. I'm gonna pull this way to start out.
Okay.
So a lot of times
Now
I start
spread
out
your
with these
legs.
lower back muscles. You pull that way, Gia. Pull, pull, pull. And then I think the shoes are great. Can I slide
Oh,
these off
yeah,
real quick?
yeah.
I got you right
I
there. There we
spent
go. No, no,
all
no,
my
no
money
worries.
on
Full
cam
service
girls.
here. All
I was
right, so
debated
pull,
so
this
fucking
way.
hard.
Pull, pull, pull. So
I mean, that
not
was
We're not
firing.
even able to
Just
do
that
it.
Yeah, you
more.
pull to the left. Pull,
Okay.
pull,
Money
pull.
than
And then to the left. So that one's kind of sort of holding. So we're going to start with the right. So give me your hand here. Come on up and let's lay on your tummy. So we're going to start with the right QL. And we're going to take a big deep breath in. Shoulders loose. And we're going to go here. There we go. So we're going to start working this QL quadratus lumborum.
Just used to this.
You breathe. Remember, some of the muscle work can feel good, some of it can hurt, but we just got to get it done. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Breathe.
And I forgot to eat.
0. It's a long 0 and 1.
Nothing fun.
Okay, now what we're going to do is lift this up here, and we're going to breathe nice and deep, and out. Loose, loose, loose. Beautiful there. That one was deep. There's more inflammation in there. That's why it wasn't quite as loud, but it was
Yeah.
still
It
big.
definitely felt it.
It's inflammation in there. He can't fucking see if there's any inflammation in her neck by the sound it makes from her fucking when he cracks her. This is a fake, doctor. Fake, 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 fake.
I want you all to know that we are fighting the fake news. It's fake, phony, fake.
Yeah.
Like,
Come on up this way. Go ahead and sit facing this way here. And what I'm going to do is head down for me. I'm going to put my hands here. You put your hands on top of mine. Interlock your fingers. Right there. Exactly. Perfect. Squeeze down. A little harder. Now chest up. Breathe in. And fall back. Fall, 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 fall.
oh,
Huge.
oh my god.
Yeah. Fall, fall, fall.
Oh,
Huge. And fall back. Fall, 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 fall.
oh,
Huge.
oh my god.
Yeah.
That was, wow.
Yeah. Now, how'd we do?
Wow, so good.
Amazing.
So good. So worth it. Everything.
What
Wow.
would you tell all the people out there? Maybe they're in the same industry. Maybe they're it could be anybody that uses their body and
Yeah,
they're
just life in general is hard on your body. And I know I used to go to the chiropractor as a kid, and I was just taught that it was like really important and helpful, and it helped me with